From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Just end the stream, no pitch in time. Yo, this nigga been on my dick. Every time I play Madden, he's always on my dick. Get off my dick.
Damn, here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He's always the first one on my dick. Play. Let me get it into it right now. Like, this shit's too easy.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alright, chat. If I lose this game, I need to get streamed. If one of my viewers beat me, I should have specified. If one of my viewers beat me out in stream, this is a random guy.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Ciao. Niggas be mad, bro.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh shit!
Push to his right. Nothing open
that shit.
So he'll throw it away.
Almost gave an easy touchdown.
Great coverage from the secondary.
God,
all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Like the stream, like the stream.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
Oh yeah, side. Thank you. Hi. Keep running at him, die.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Fuck!
Oh,
who's over there, bro?
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down.
It's like this nigga's just wide open every time.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
In your face.
And again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
This is a tackle.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer. Exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive. Stop them on the first drive defensively.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And hitting Juju on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day three corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
From the 31, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On first and goal, Drake. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Edwards will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 53 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson now off the bootleg, rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. This is caught.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco
punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Drake. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Edwards. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Mahomes finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Let him know. Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. Not here.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
I'm back, chat. Like, comment if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Keep it back.
Hey, check Mike 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Fuck!
Running back, and he's got him complete.
What?
He's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard
I pressed
line.
box. I pressed box. I pressed box.
Out of downs.
Damn, this bitch ass fucking.
Mahomes able to find Gray here, and he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Bro, I'm picking that shit next time. Where's my mother? I'm picking that shit, bro. I'm just reading that shit, bro.
18-yard line. Mahomes to throw it.
Yeah, bitch!
Throw knocked away and incomplete.
A little bit of a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because your job, make sure the worst thing that happens to your offense is that you go into overtime. That could have been a game changer there if he came down with that interception.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the... There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Mahomes will throw. The quick slant caught. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they?
It was that end zone.
Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one.
Damn, nigga.
From the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
Bro, nobody cares about this, bro. 21, can you do something for me? 21, can you do something for me? Can you get a little less flex for me? 21, can you do something for me? Can you hold the pussy ass for me? 21, can you do something for me? Don't play with my name, you come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. Do your thing. Do your thing, 21. Yellow diamonds in the. But this shit costs a lot. Never send a bitch a thought. That's how you get shot. IDM in vanish mode. I do that shit a lot. I'm a savage. I'm gonna take coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, okay, you suck it, I'm a savage. Smacker, booty, gymnast. I smack a pussy nigga with the bitch. Bitch, call your daddy. Bitch, don't her uncle. Bitch, don't call me. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just laying. You know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm on this. Hey, sticks and stones. Let's go, chat. Oh yeah, you running, chat.
On play action, Mariota. And right away, he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan.
Shit, I'm in the look at the bed. Don't want to put that guy dead. He just hospital bed. Like what? Holy bitches! I just made my opinion.
To get to the quarterback and knock the ball free, they did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. He's got a man, complete. The 20, 10, 5, and he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there on the catch and run. 92 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Off the play fake, Mariota out to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be.
You little bitch-ass nigga, bro. I'd rather die before I come in last. I ain't feel like this in a long time. I ain't feel like this in a long time. I ain't feel shit in a long time. Just to look like this, it took a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time.
It is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just want to see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they call respect. We don't care who the best. We don't worry who was next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath.
Yo.
With my chest, I got it wrapped like a toga. Put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me Folger. Soldier, flow feeling colder. Some call it polar.
I ain't feel like this in a long time.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and themselves.
Bro, I'm playing this game, bro. What the fuck? Why are we both the fucking bugs? Yo, leave the game.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing.
Idiot.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job.
I ain't feel like this.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Tom Brady. Never played this one. said what? Oh, I declined it.
Brady now on first down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I ain't feel like this. Oh, pick a defensive play, bro. I'm just trying to score a touchdown.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Ready. Ike.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Damn,
have the hook up to Gage. And he's
I know he could die.
Just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at
like,
the 11.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
I'm like the real Bucks.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David.
Leave the game, bro. It's a badass game. We made it both. Peace out, bro. This nigga wanna pick the Bucks like a bitch. You a bitch on phone grave, you a bitch. That don't count, chat. Like the fuck? That don't count, bro. That don't count, bro. Fuck you talking about, bro. That don't count. I need an NFL team randomizer. Let me see. NFL team randomizer. But they niggas started my shit. I didn't find that stick. Just to turn it. I gotta play with the Dolphins, chat. Gotta play with the Dolphins. Dolphins. Bitch ass Dolphins.
You gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat.
Like, them niggas them start some shit.
Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock up the court. I got champion genetics.
Oh, why is shit not working? No, I'm on what?
Who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Taken at the 15, a short kick. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, now Carr. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Now Carr. That one complete to Horsted. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now a play fake. Carr. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
It's up about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, I had to double it.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. 6-0 our score after one. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52, pick me up. Here we go.
Here's Mostert. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
On second and goal, Tua eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Looking to pass. Tua rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here we go. Yeah, 43. Watch the run. 52 is the mic right here over there. Mike 2. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. All day. Hey, Mike 52. Ready.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cedric Wilson from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On 1st down, Carr. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Check 26.
To throw again on 2nd down, Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Phillips. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Lane.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Set, ready, 33, yellow. They gonna need some therapy after this. Ready, go.
On second and a yard, Tua. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Blaster. 52's the mic. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Tua going to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin.
And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr steps away.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's second and long. Rolling to his left. And it's complete to Adams. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Out to Cole on the right side. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Backbreaker, that'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission. But
Let me do another one, chat. We're recording on my phone, so I can make a video on it.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game
when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game. No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiler
Jets.
y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep.
Let's go.
So we don't borrow, believe in it.
This is my team anyway, man. It's my team, man. It's my team.
Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number
All you gotta do is love me for me, girl. I just want somebody to treat me like somebody.
Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past.
Why you checking static 2 weeks? So sad.
I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets.
J-E-G-S, Jets,
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Carter. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
That space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, White. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Slam. Liking 18.
White looks to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go, D. It's gonna be a long.
Off play action, here's White. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Watch left. He's top right there. We got 4.
Now White. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run this one right with Robinson.
Stupid nigga.
Gets past, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. James Robinson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline
good touchdown. That's my dick, man. You on my dick.
7-0 game.
You on my dick.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I gotta be a clip. Bro, I got
a fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Because when I do something good, you're on my dick. When I do something bad, you're on my dick. Just get off my dick. Get off my dick, bro. Get off my dick. Play ball. My anxiety. It's all chat.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Watson.
Oh, we made it. He had him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Coverage a little too good there.
He said, watch second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. Think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
What the fuck?
Incomplete.
I didn't enter that, bro.
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up.
I think he just
made
slowed
a
it down.
mission to deny that completion, and it came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Pass it, man.
To throw is Watson.
Thank you.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I got this thing on fucking clip.
Save
for the guys to my gotta keep a block niggas hand.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He's passing.
On 4th down, Watson.
His leg, watch him walk it out. He was playing tough. Why the fuck you want to tuck it out?
And
I just called nigga like I had the
real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Robinson up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
First quarter, 7-zip.
7-0.
My defense playing great. Let's see what we can do on this drive, man. Let's see what we can do on this drive, man. Let's see, man. We'll pass it. Let's see what we can do, man. Let's see what we can do. Nah, fuck that shit.
From the 31, White. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
That's pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
He's coming, check in. Watch the run. They're running.
Now White. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And again, it's Chubb. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Do it.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
That's complete to Bell over the middle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Faking the give. Now Watson. Throw left side. Caught by the tight end, Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, White got his man complete over the middle. That's more. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. White. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
The play fake. Now White. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Uzomah. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Chubb running to the wide side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Yes, sir.
The blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
This is my day.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Punt the ball, punt the ball, punt the ball, bro. Punt the ball. Your defense is good. Your defense is good. Don't messed up. Don't messed up, man.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
You better be afraid of me. Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Now White with a 1st down throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Back to the air on second down. White. And a completion to Wilson. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. On first down, it's White. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard. A give up the middle to Carter. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On third down, Robinson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. So we got man. Check.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. James Robinson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Still lock up, defense, lock up. Let's go, defense.
The Browns drive about to get started. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. They find some open field here.
That's my fault.
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 63 yards. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Let's see what I did.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
That's why.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Sir, let's go, Chuck.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Carter once more. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes.
Look, so fucking catch.
And he is going to have
That's a good fucking catch.
Let's go, boy. Get the 3rd down conversion.
Great catch. That's what we like. That's what we fucking like.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd down, a run with Carter.
Oh, yeah. You like those.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw, White. And this is caught. He hits more. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
That's how you
win. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Carter straight ahead.
Oh, I thought he was going.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's White. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did.
Ooh, that's damn, man.
On that throw.
That's a completed pass, bro. That's a completed pass.
So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. This to at least make it a 5-point.
Oh, yes.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and that will keep this a 2-point game.
Doesn't the line
detect
to give
where
themselves
it goes? There's some important wiggle room, but it went
awry. Yeah, let's do the simple math here. You know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yes, mistake.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. 131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
No!
And that is gonna be
no! He's never doing that shit in his life.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run with Chubb. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards.
This is how when somebody kill myself, that means somebody killing you. What you prefer, love, loyalty, and passion.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Bro, like, I saw his corner, bro. How do you lose to Sauce? How do you do that to Sauce, bro?
black superheroes. Oh, yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
Fuck. I'm gonna do another one, child. I'm gonna do another one.
You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question.
Must be yeah, your money. Think we spinning for bro? We spinning for show.
I could ask one thing of God. I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully
defense is pretty good. So I do it for what? You better not say that you do it for.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though
I gotta win this game, child. I gotta win this game, bro.
it's hell attention, 'cause we ain't careful.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Miami Dolphins. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Nifty move. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
45, 45. Mike, 45. I got one. 45, 45, 45. Mike, 45.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson.
But if that was me, the nigga would have jumped on the fucking pass.
25 there.
Like, this shit was sad.
On 2nd down, Mostert. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
43 rail, black shot. 45. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Oh, my God. I don't have to
a man who played his college ball in Tallahassee. Here's Cam Akers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers, 65 yards. And the Rams are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Yeah, no more lies. And I tried. Oh, Lord, I tried. Smoking dope.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Bobby Wagner coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback, and you know what a free runner turns into?
What?
A free hitter.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Thank you, flag. Thank you, dickhead. Thank you.
Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. Out to his left. Pass caught, it's been Skoranek. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll run on first down with Akers.
Good block.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. These two teams all tied after 1. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Stupid nigga.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Stupid. And
the Rams are going to take possession
like a fucking
of the
book.
football.
Bum-ass nigga.
And that's a great example of ball skills.
Got that
there,
shit right
partner.
back.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh, my
God.
God.
One, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
On 4th down, Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. 1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua on the move to his left. And this is caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin, 32 yards. And the Dolphins have moved out in front.
And that's another route the defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up.
Cooper Kupp is right there, but he's not in the game. Wait, what?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford on 3rd down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Take a play.
Ready. 180. 59. 10.
On 1st down at Stafford. That would complete to Skoranek. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Play action. Stafford. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.